Hello YouTube, Mark here, and today we are reading Revelations 21. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth has passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city and New Jerusalem coming down out of the heavens from God, prepared as a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, "Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old wonder of things that have passed away." He who is seated on the throne said, "I am making everything new." Then he said, "Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true." He said to me, "It is done. I am the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. To the thirsty I will give water without cost from the spring of water of life. Those who are victorious with their inherit all of this and will be with their God. They will be my children. With the cowardly, with the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexual immoral, those who pass magic arts, the idolaters, and all the liars, they will be consigned to the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death." The New Jerusalem, the bride of the Lamb. One of those seven angels who had 7 bowls full of 7 last plagues came and said, "Come, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb." And he cried me away, the Spirit, a mountain and great high, and showed me the holy city, Jerusalem, coming down out of the heaven from God. It shone with the glory of God in its balance, and walks like that of a precious jewel, like a jasper, clear as crystal. It has great high wall with 12 gates, and with 12 angels at the gates. On the gates were written the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. There were 3 gates on the east, 3 in the north, 3 in the south, and 3 in the west. The wall in the city had 12 foundations in them, with the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. The angel who talked to me had a measuring rod and of gold to measure the city, its gates and walls. The city was laid out like a square, as long as it wide. He measured the city with the rod and found it to be 12,000 stadia in length, and as wide and high as long. The angel measured the wall using human measurement, and it was 144 cubits 6. The wall was made out of jasper, and this side of pure gold as pure glass. The foundations of the city were walls decorated with every kind of precious stone. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third agate, the fourth emerald, and the fifth oxide, the sixth ruby, the seventh chrysolite, the 8th beryl, the 9th topaz, the 10th turquoise, the 11th jasper, and the 12th amethyst. The 12 gates were 12 pearls, each gate made out of single pearl. The great street of the city was gold as pure as transparent glass. I did not see the temple in the city, because the Lord Almighty and the Lamb are in his temple. The city does not need the sun or the moon to shine on it, for the glory of God gives its light, and and the Lamb is his lamp. The nations will walk by its light, and the kings of the earth will bring their splendor into it. No, one day will gates ever be shut, for there will be no night there. The glory and the honor of the nations will be brought into it. Nothing impure will ever enter it, nor will anyone who does what is shameful, deceitful, but only those whose names are written in the Lamb's book of life. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Reading the Bible.